Tasting wines, you need to be in the mood for it. When you taste, it's best to start from the freshest to the richest wine. You breathe, bring some air into your palate to open up the wine, make it work around your mouth, and then spit it out. Wine and Spice Night is in fact selecting and looking for wines that have a wow factor, that are special. We design dishes to suit those wines. What we do is the equivalent of a tasting menu where every dish is specially tailored to suit a wine. First, when we taste the wine we selected, we assess it as it is, and from there we go back to the food and we see what the chemistry is. So, for example, Chablis Premier Cru Vaucoupin, vintage 2010. It's a key time to drink it on a fruit aspect. Vaucoupin is very chalky, it delivers a great minerality. We noticed along the years that wines that are very mineral do tend to work very well with dishes that have been cooked in the tandoor. And the smoky aspect is what works extremely well with the minerality of the wine. And so do you. Any good and respectful chef has a great palate. The key thing we ask him is what in terms of spices do you have that is similar to this or that could work with those flavors. We wanted a dish where the key ingredient had a little bit of natural sweetness into it. That was the problem. The other element we played with was the fact that it was marinated in yogurts, which has a lot of natural acidity, lactic acid, and also the ginger. So combination of the acidity from the ginger as well as the yogurt, it raises the fruitiness level of the wine on the palate.
It's not just about having a wine and fruit combination and having wine for dinner. It's about the sommelier or the wine buyer sitting along with the guests, and also the chefs going to the customers and going to the guests and talking to them about the food. So at the end of the night, they know the importance of the history of the wines and the vineyards, and also they know the importance of the food and the history of the food that goes along with it.
The experience of those nights gets me to meet new people and sharing something in common that we like, and directing people into their choice. So the advice in regards to food and wine pairing, first thing is I would talk about texture from the food. If you have a food that are rich, look for a wine that is equally rich. If you have a wine that is light, whether it is white or red, look for dishes that have lightness.